Next speaker in his fourth season as a defensive analyst and recruiting at Tulane. He's been with Willie Fritz since 2010, having worked previously at Georgia Southern, Sam Houston, Murray State, Tennessee Martin, Henderson State, and Kilgore College. Played at Tyler Junior College and at Stephen F. Austin. At 6-3, the Green Wave at Temple Saturday in a big American Conference contest. Bowl eligible now as well. Please give a warm welcome to Johnny Jernigan of the Tulane Green Wave. Johnny.
I didn't realize there were that many places I coached at, but being a college coach, you go around and see a lot of places, and I've been blessed to be on the staff with Coach Willie Fritz, and we got together in 2009 at Sam Houston, and from that point on, we've been together and won a lot of ball games, and actually we turned over a lot of programs. Going to Sam Houston, we were at Sam Houston, and actually the year before we got there, they went, I think they won 2 games, and we took over a class that was freshmen that became sophomores. Took those guys, went 6-5. The next year we went to the national championship. And if you'd ever asked me that first year that we went to the national championship, I'd be like, man, you're lying, because we went to Western Illinois that first year and got our heads beat in. But he implemented his program, and what I love about the guy, he always stay consistent in what he do. He always gonna preach the little things. The little things, those are things that cost you in games. When you don't do those little things like blocking, tackling, cutting the penalty out. We always preach it every week about winning the rush game. We always don't be penalized more than our opponents. But that's kind of bit as a tale this year. We got a lot of penalties this year. We kind of try to address those things and try to find out why we have those things. So we've actually gone through the whole roster seeing who will get the penalties and when we'll give the penalties and how we can cut down on those penalties. So he's really been upset about that this year. So we're trying to cut down on those things because that's uncharacteristic of our program, is getting penalties. But getting to Tulane, we took up this program, and not to bash anybody, it was a program that was struggling to win, and we took that program on with a challenge. And the first time, he told us he's gonna take the job. I'm like, man, we got our work cut out for us, And when we got here, not saying that because most programs you're gonna take over is gonna be the program where a guy done well and got out of there, or a program where a guy didn't do well, and you got to take over and build it up. So we took on that challenge, and Coach Fritz and the staff that we got has been together with us day one. We lost a couple of guys here now, but the nucleus of the staff has been there. And that makes a big difference when you're trying to build a program, you're trying to get a program on the go, is keeping that continuity in that staff. So we had our staff been together, and we worked together, and we worked together well. We ain't gonna say we always get along and be a buddy every day, but when it comes a common goal of trying to win something and trying to accomplish something, we always on the same page. But this year, we had a couple of losses that we think we should have won, like the Navy game. We put ourselves in a hole, and we got down 24-0 in the first quarter, and fought our way back into that game, and could have won the game at the end of the game. But you can't dig yourself in a hole with a team like Navy and expect to win that on the road. And so just learning little things like that with our program right now has been a hurdle, and understanding we want to take it to the next level, not just be satisfied with making a bowl appearance, not just be satisfied with just being competitive in the conference, but talking about winning the conference championship. And that was the biggest thing this year. We wanted to play in the conference game, and we still got that ahead of us. We got 3 games, and Coach Fritz put a sign up the other day and said we got 20 days that we need to dedicate ourselves, and we want our guys to dedicate ourselves for 20 days. If we dedicate ourselves for 20 days, we should be successful if we do what we need to do. And so he put that up there, and we've been stressing that every day. Hey, 1 day at a time, 20 days, and we're going to accomplish our goal. And our goal is to win, these last 3 games. But in order to win these last 3 games, you got to win this 1 game right here, and it's in Philadelphia this Saturday against Temple. And Temple is a pretty good team. They've been good ever since I've been in this conference. They're a team that plays physical ball. They're a team that on the defense side of the ball, they're 12 personnel, 13 personnel team that's going to bang it. They pride themselves on being tough. They pride themselves on running the ball in between the tackles. And they got a passing game, but like I say, they rely on their run game to open up their passing game. So we got to do a great job of stopping the run. And also they got big receivers on the outside, and we got to do a good job of covering those guys, and they got tight ends. They use the tight ends quite a bit in their passing game as well. And so we got to be well prepared. We got to out-filter those guys. We got to out-freaking game those guys, and we got to cut down on the penalty in order to be successful this Saturday. And I think our chances are real well if we go down there and do those things, and we take care of our business and don't have stupid penalties, assignment sound and playing 1 game at a time. And we always saying, playing your 1 of 11. Playing your 1 of 11. That's all we talk about every week. If you do your 1 of 11, everything else is going to take care of itself. And so it's a little about Tulane. I know I kind of went around and I kind of went from one spot to the other spot. But anybody got any questions? Yes, sir.
What, so it's like Sam Houston, Tulane, like you said, y'all taking over a couple tough projects. What's the hardest part of bringing the school back like that?
You know the hardest part about bringing the school back, like any school that hadn't won and doesn't have a taste of winning, the hardest thing is to convince those kids to win. Because we can say all the time, we practice and we practice hard, but in order to get those kids to believe it, they got to have a significant win. And there's got to be some way to change the program around. And I think we had some great wins at Tulane, but we hadn't had that win that, say, hey, this is the staff that turned the thing around. We beat the U of H of the world, we beat Memphis, but it's still that one win, and it may be this Temple game that say, you know what, we have arrived and we have crossed that bridge, and now we're programmed to be contended with in the conference. And I still don't think that we have got to that point yet. People may say, well, y'all been successful, y'all bowl eligible 2 years in a row, but still to us as a staff, we still got more to accomplish with our guys. I don't know if I answered what you asked, but yes, sir.
Coach, do you do anything special to prepare for the much colder weather up north?
To tell you the truth, no, we don't really like you. I've always said this right here, the coach, and as a player, you can't worry about the uncontrollables. I can't worry about the temperature. I can't worry about if it's raining. I can't worry about the thing. All I can worry about is me doing my job. And so, with that being said, I got told Coach over here, Vaseline. Vaseline is the best cure for cold weather. You put that Vaseline on you put your layer of clothes on, and you're good. So,
Do you know the forecast for Philadelphia yet?
it would be high of like mid-40s would be the high. No snow, no rain. Hopefully, no rain. And we got benches up there. We got the heaters up there. So we got the things that accommodate the kids, the gloves and things of that nature, cold gear. But when it's all said and done, it's all about those 11 guys playing and doing their job on their field.
Anyone else?
Appreciate you.
Thank you, John.